was the night we played. Today we hustle, was the night we played. We hustle, was the night we played. Today we hustle, was the night we played.
You may have heard that I dropped an EP called Moria. And if you're wondering if that is a reference to Lord of the Rings, Mines of Moria, you would be extremely correct.
I'm such a nerd. I'm such a quirky little nerd geek.
Today, I combined all the songs from that EP into one rhythm, massive banger extravaganza. It's kind of rhythm. It has the rhythm drums, but like, I don't know. It doesn't have the sound design or whatever. You also may have the pressing thought on your mind. Bishu, do you have a new mic? And the answer would be yes. I have the new Aston Stealth mic. It's kind of like a Walmart SM7B, but I love it. It has a nice little, cute little purple underglow. It's a good mic. So I combined all the songs in my EP. If you haven't heard the EP, go listen. Link in the description. Some nice EDMs. Thank you for the feedback as well. Didn't expect the positivity that I received. Actually, I did, because it's a dope EP and it's cool. It's good. So I'm gonna break this down. Let's take a listen first to my ultimate rhythm combination of all the songs in my EP banger. Let's go.
What I hated, I ain't even make it yet, so how do I feel dated? I've been trying to take the pieces on my own created. Not every long day about what I'm just saying you jaded. Catching the release, no you know. Got these thoughts, watch them go. Cross this river, I'ma flow, let it show. Let it show. All these conversations complicated. Can't count all the times that I've been baited. Oh, all my friends be acting like I made it. Oh, trying to not turn into what I hated. Oh, all these conversations complicated. Can't count all the times that I've been baited. Oh, all my friends be acting like I made it. Night Rider.
If you're wondering if this is the best song I've ever made, definitely. So the intro, maybe wondering like what song uses that weird like guitar little thing on your EP in the intro? None, but it was a cool splice sample and I was like, yeah, that's the only sample in this that I didn't use for my EP. Also, I stemmed out my entire EP. Here are all the stems. I had to do that prior, but it worked out pretty well for this video as well. And then a low bass following the guitar splice sample thing. Love to see it. And then we got my vocals from Conversations. You guys seem to love that song. I love that because it's my own vocals. It's cool. And it goes into this little Bind drum loop, which is in the intro of Bind, I believe. And then we come into this build-up, which I like to call the Thick McGee build-up. It has every build-up stem from all the 4 songs on the EP. It basically kind of turns out to just sound like the Conversations build-up. Let's listen. You may recognize that vocal right before the drop. That is Night Rider, the host song on the EP, the house song. Night Rider. I pitched it up a little bit, 4 semitones, because that is the key of Conversations, and I wanted to keep that for the vocal. We're at 160 BPM, B minor. So you may be thinking that I just mainly used the Conversation stems, and I did for like the main lead thing. I just really like it. So I wanted to use it here in this little remix thing, remix mashup. But all the like auxiliary sounds on the outskirts of the song here in the drop are from the other songs. So as you can see right here, that Vokes lead is from Night Rider. As you can see, NR. And this like bass stab thing is from Crossfire. And then this is from Bind. This little sound, that's it's from the second drop in Bind when it goes all crazy on you. 4/4. And this is also from Bind. It's just like a pitch down, like a sub part, I believe. And then we get into the Conversations lead, which I completely chopped up and made this little rhythm out of it. Intertwined with that lead is the Night Rider lead vocal thing, which kind of sounds like Ghost voices. That was my original inspiration. Yep, I am a basic bitch. That's the original melody, except pitched down because I pitched it up for this song. But this little sound is from Conversations as well, pitched up. It's like one of the saws. I don't even know. It's like reversing or something. Forget what I did. And the zap is from Crossfire. We have our drums up here. Let's take a look. Let's take a gander. Quick little gand. Kick from Crossfire. Also, Conversations kick. Coming into this little hit, which is like Crossfire hit, Night Rider hit, and Conversations hit. All layered together to make one fucking mamba of a kick. Then the rhythm changes up here into like the rhythm. This little perk from Bind. Open the fuck up. That's pretty much it for the drums. I mean, it changes up right when it gets into like the real rhythm. Little pause. The drums come in, and on the second part here, I have the Bind intro drum loop, which I showed you before. But I EQ'd out all the low end because I just wanted the hi-hats here for the second part. Little tinky winkies. Winky dinkies. What else do we got? What other sounds do we have? It's from Crossfire, I believe. Yes. This is Unwarped. Just a part of like the drop sounds. So you may be wondering what that like, how it's doing that. That is, of course, Kilohertz frequency shifter. Automating it here. Make a little like. And then the second layer here is the same thing, but I just put guitar rig on it. Pretty little layer guy. And I have this lead going to a return or a send. It's sending to a return, which has reverb, Valhalla room, some delay, super compressing both of the reverb and the delay. Sidechaining this to the main lead. So when the lead isn't playing, the reverb will swell up, and I can just demonstrate it. Reverb. Love to do that on a lot of my songs. You may hear it. And then we have the Night Rider vocal here again. So I've had at least 1.5 people ask me what I do for my master chain. I'll show you. It's not too complex. Isotope Ozone 9 Maximizer. You know what it do. We use IRC 4 Modern. 0.55 character. I don't play with any of the threshold, which you normally would, because I put this utility right before Ozone 9 Maximizer to easier affect the volume going into the limiter that is Isotope Ozone 9 Maximizer. So I will play with this if I want to change volume and compress it more into the limiter. Bruh. Other than that, nothing really. You can ignore all this. I go into relay. This is how I see my RMS. For the main drop on all my songs, I like to have no more or no less than -5. I like to have it above. Let's like -3 is a good number. -4. I don't like -1 unless like it's some crazy dubstep. It's super compressed. That's just me. And this is just what I use to like get audio from my videos for Ableton. I'll show you my vocal chain that I used on Conversations. So we got a few guys here. Big fan of Autotune Pro, Antares of course, staple. So if the retune speed is at max, it will make you sound like T-Pain. I usually like it like about there because I can't really hit notes, so I need like some help. Alto tenor because I got the big boy voice. Soprano if you're like a female. This is how you set your scale and how you want to auto-tune it. Turn that on so it's formant, and you can do this if you want to be like 100 gags or something. That's all I touch in there. And then we got CLA 2A, which is a waves compressor. Sounds really good on vocals. Highly recommend. Turn this off, put this off so there's no analog shit. We like a C6. I usually boost this a little bit to give more high end. It's like a self-automating compressor / EQ. Really cool on vocals. I do sometimes use Waves vocal de-esser, but not every time. I sometimes can't even hear a difference, and I'm not entirely sure where I should de-ess with my voice, if I'm completely honest. Next, I have big boy voice, so I like to EQ out some of the low end. This little part. That is pretty much my entire vocal chain. So without further ado, let's give one more listen for the boys. For the boys back home.
What I hated, I ain't even make it yet, so how do I feel dated? I've been trying to take the pieces on my own created. Not every long day about where I'm just saying you jaded. Catching the release, no you know. Got these thoughts, watch them go across this river, I'ma flow. Let it show, let it show. All these conversations complicated. Can't count all the times that I've been baited. Oh, all my friends be acting like I made it. Oh, trying to not turn into what I hated. Oh, all these conversations complicated. Can't count all the times that I've been baited. Oh, all my friends be acting like I made it.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, remember to like, to subscribe, to comment. Follow me on Twitch. Follow me on the good old Twitter. Follow me on all the stuff in the description if you want. Want to keep up to date? Leave your video ideas in the description. Leave your video ideas in the comments. Appreciate ya. Thanks for the support, guys, lately. It's been great. Thank you for the response on the EP. Loved it. Yeah. Let me know what's on your mind. Just want to get to know ya. Get to know me. Cringe. Yep. I love you.
Run it, yeah. Run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it, run it.